Hey, y'all.
Hello.
I know we're set up a little different this time.
Oh, we're just. Oh, you doing it from up there?
Well, because I didn't want to have to. I didn't want to have to break everything down. Let me see if I can get us zoomed in a little bit more.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
We didn't ask you for anything.
Hang on, girlfriend. We're connected. Live. How about a sound test there, anybody? How we sound? Pretty good?
Hope so.
Picture's good, so.
You need to mute that.
Oh. Sorry.
Mr. Techno is falling down on his job.
I forget.
Well, the picture looks really good.
Sometimes you gotta cut the chat off, then cut it back on. Or is that on? When you.
Well, somebody just chatted.
There we go. Hey, Howard.
Hey!
We can always count on Howard.
That's right. And I bet you he is loving There's the...
Melinda. Hello from Moose Pass.
Uh-oh!
Man, how's the weather over there? It's
Really?
Well, it's doing that.
Y'all,
It's doing
sorry.
that obstruction thing. When it does that, it boots up constantly.
It needs to be out yonder somewhere.
Well, it won't matter because there's trees and mountains all around us. Sorry about that, guys. We might have a short show tonight. Or this evening.
We just wanted to update everybody anyway.
Yeah.
So, Valdez for the last 2 days or so has been fabulous.
Yeah.
We crammed a lot in those 2 days.
Yeah, I was tired. I slept like a rock last night. I hit the sack and I was...
Oh, God.
I was passed out.
He snored all night, y'all.
I don't know. She was in here watching TV. I couldn't.
I was not. I was working on a video.
I could not hang anymore.
That video with all of the salmon running. Melinda, did you see that?
They just reached down there and pick them up. People were kept fishing down from us. Man, they were pulling them out left and right. They just sitting there fishing from the bank. So it was good.
Right there in Valdez.
Yeah. I guess you
got to know. Gulch.
I guess you got to know where to fish, and when you come in to fish in Alaska.
Yeah, a learning experience, right?
Oh yeah, man, it's a learning experience. We ain't getting nothing on live chat yet, so.
Well,
I know there's somebody there.
Somebody just commented.
I'll cut it back on and try it again. All right, there we go. Try it again. Hanchenko. What is that? Some kind of Richard Gere movie? But yeah, it's been pretty good. You see Daryl and Kim get on there yet? I don't think so.
And it's not connecting yet. He told me our Starlink was set up right.
That's what it told me. Other than what it told me about the repeater router needs to be in a different location.
Who knew? We have never had to move it before. But he says there's like a camera on it or something.
Yeah, it was showing the windowsill.
We're like, what? Oh my gosh. AI is spying on us, y'all.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Well, me neither.
We're trying to get y'all's chat up so we can get it, but I don't know if it's going to do it or not. Maybe there ain't nobody live chatting. Maybe
well, there is. They keep popping up there.
Oh, I keep seeing it on the I just seen something.
Yeah.
But we can't read it on the phone. It's just too dang on tiny.
But, yeah, our time in Valdez was really nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't come too early because it rained a lot on us up here in Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
If I tell y'all something about Alaska, I wouldn't come in May.
Nope.
I'd wait about the middle of June to show up.
Yep.
I mean, unless you're working up here, now that's different.
Well, yeah.
If you're working, but if you're just on vacation, I'd just be watching the weather because I did not know it rained as much as it did.
Well, look at from that video that I put up early this morning, you can see all the salmon in there. All those dark areas, that was schools of fish.
Oh man!
It was massive.
Yeah, it was a lot of fish. Oh, sorry. Pull my shirt down. Connecting to live chat, it says.
I don't know why it's hanging up. I don't know.
I may have to cut the TV off and just cut it back on. log back in with it.
Okay. And we'll catch up with your chats.
Yeah, because people are popping up there.
Yeah. Sorry.
It just does its own thing sometimes, y'all.
But we only have 10 people on here.
So we'll keep talking.
Hey.
We're just having. It does this cycling thing because we ain't headed up long. Only about what, hour and a half?
Yeah.
There we go.
Mute.
We're back on.
For the moment.
Successfully connected. And we'll see what happens. They might drop back on here and check.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
We'll see how long it lasts.
If it goes out again, though, we'll be done. Because
Yeah.
It's not no good.
I mean, it's not.
It's not fun for them and it ain't fun for us.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's all we can do. But yeah, we're about 80 miles north of Valdez on the Richardson Highway, which is Highway 4, at mile marker 65. They have a free campground here.
Yeah.
It has about 7 or 8 slots in it.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
We're going to video it and put it on the line for y'all to
Yeah.
look at. But it's a good place to stay, it seems like. It's right off the road. It's a paved road coming in. There's a rest area right here. Pull-off area.
Yeah, a pull off.
And you just take this little, you'll see it, road down here, and you know. At first, my navigator was giving me not the right spot to turn into. So I got to go in and reboot the coordinates and update iOverlander because it was telling me to turn up the road there a ways.
And I'll put it at the end of this video in the description below.
Yeah, so we'll reboot that. And here we go. And Mike, hello from Murray, Kentucky.
Hello,
Hey there,
hello.
Kentucky. Well, we're glad to get you because we've been having some difficulty. It seems like this thing, when we ain't been set up that long. We pulled in here, decided to stay here. And we're going to, from here, we're going to Chitina to McCarthy, where National Park
In the
USA.
United States.
Yeah, it's really big. But it has
No
no
amenities.
it has no roads into it, no camping. They have a campground on the back side of the other road over there, not on this side.
Oh.
So, it's my understanding there's no, when you get down to McCarthy, it's Indian land. So you have to pay for parking to walk across the bridge to go to McCarthy, the town, where you can go to Kennecott Copper Mine and all that. But that's a 4-mile hike.
Right.
I don't think we're going to do that because we ain't been hiking that much. And we're not really conditioned for an 8-mile round trip hike.
And Chitina, the whole town is in one building.
Well, whatever it is.
One building.
I guess that's what we'll do. But actually, what we want to do is see the mountain range.
Yes, we do.
And that's kind of what we wanted to do. It's not about going down to that town. We may not even go down there. Because it's a gravel road it takes 2 hours to drive down this road, and it's supposed to be rough.
Y'all know I like my photography, so
That's
probably
we'll
what
see
we're
what it's
going
all
for.
about. If the road looks pretty good, we might go down if we can find a place to park the rig. But we had some friends that came over, and they stayed at Kenny Lake Campground.
Yes.
Now I don't know how much it was a night, but y'all know how we do. We don't like paying those $60 and $80 fees. Not when we don't need nothing. That's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's just a waste of money. That's fuel money.
That's right. That's right. And fuel
Our
is
Starlink is
expensive.
freezing up too. Okay, they said theirs was freezing up too. Okay, Melinda. Work. Well, I can read your Texas, so that's good. We'll try to make this go as long as we can. If this thing starts acting up
Yeah.
again, then we'll just cut it short. But we're at mile marker 65. I told y'all that. Then there's no mile marker out there. I just had to follow my navigator. Oh, excuse me. But I don't know how many we got on here now.
So what's this say? We're at Tunsina?
Tacina? Tunsina? We're not sure we're pronouncing it right.
But
Tunisia, whatever. I don't know
it
how you say it.
says it's 66 degrees and it feels like 70.
Oh, the
I'll
weather.
take it.
The weather's perfect. There are some mosquitoes here, but we put some DEET on and they haven't bothered us since.
Yeah, we put the cancer stuff on.
Well, God, I haven't used much bug spray since we've been here.
So apparently this is not DEET because they outlawed that. But this will keep the mosquitoes off of you.
Starlink is perfect. Starlink
Yay!
it isn't perfect, but at least it's expensive. Well, double take. Now you can look at that the other way. You can put it as Starlink is perfect and not expensive. You got to figure
But-
things out.
Well,
There's no cell service here. And y'all know we
there's
go.
only 3 satellites in the sky over Alaska. I wish somebody would tell me one way or the other if that is the case.
Justin's the only guy I know to know. So I don't know how many they have up here. Well, you could probably send an email to
Yeah.
Starlink and they'll answer you back. They'll have to give you an answer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We know it works in Houston, Denali, and
We're good over around
Wasilla. Yeah, it worked really good.
But the other
really
thing
good
is
over
too,
there.
what it doesn't like is all these mountains and stuff, and it does
Right.
that obstruction thing. It gets all excited over that. If anything, I think they worry about it too much because if you got a big wide open area, I used it right through the trees because we were in Florida,
Right.
and man, it worked great.
Yeah.
I mean, there was trees everywhere.
We
But I
were in a
just kinda-
forest.
In a forest, and it worked like a.
We're in a forest in a bowl of mountains. So, hey, it is what it
He
is.
says you can look on your app on your computer and see all the satellites going over you on that live. Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Well, my thought was, I thought when they put the satellites up, they put them in position and they stay right there.
Huh.
That's,
Who knows?
That's,
I
and
don't know.
that's what they. Now there are satellites that move around the Earth. The space station moves, but I think the satellites they're putting up, Elon's putting up, because there's just not enough satellites to go around the Earth.
Right.
He's putting them up in areas so he can beam signal down. But they don't. The satellites themselves, to me, aren't moving. Well, seems like you'd have a remote on that thing to keep
Blinking in and
keep it
out.
going.
Oh, really? Mr. Techno, you gonna figure that out?
Hey, I'm retired. I'm not a retired. I'm not a techno no
God.
more.
You're not on off chat either.
Must have fell off.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. This one may take. I don't know. I do not know.
Well, I mean, while y'all watched TV, it was fine. We sat here for what, 30 minutes?
know,
and watched
right?
the Brooks Falls.
Bears.
The Bears at Brooks Falls. They have a nationalexplorer.org.
Right. And it's free.
And the fish haven't shown up yet. And they have a
And
chat
it's
on there too.
live. Yeah.
It's live. They have live cameras. The Forest Service does.
It's awesome.
Well, that was better than paying $1,100 a person to go out there.
Yeah.
That was pretty steep.
Uh,
But anyway, we just figured we'd
and
check in
there's
with
a
y'all.
ton. Well, not a ton, but there's probably at least a dozen bears out there now. At least.
Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of
Yeah.
bears. Yeah, but the salmon haven't made it up that far yet. There've
Right.
been some, but not a lot to feed the bears.
But you know, the bears smell it. They smell it.
If there's anything on what we seen yesterday over at that hatchery, holy mackerel!
Yeah, that was some
She's gonna put
crazy
that-
stuff. That video's already up.
Yeah, if y'all watch that last video, you see them out there. It's just the sea lions are just bobbing like corks. They're sleeping.
And I was using a new piece of software, so forgive me if, you're not having fun with it. Sorry. The
Yeah.
only way you can learn how to use another piece of software is to use it.
Yep.
So,
That's,
yeah.
somebody else says something. Yeah.
Oh. There you go. Well, let's zoom out. All right, Mr. C. There you go. Now they can see you up close and personal. And the comments.
See if I can get this thing to work. Hey, you're over here now. Let me fix my head.
Melinda says, hello.
Yeah.
Did y'all catch any fish yet?
I don't think they caught any fish yet. Too crowded over where they're at.
Oh my
Too-
gosh.
too
Well, they're
rainy.
at Moose Pass now.
Yeah, I don't know if they made it up that far or not. There's a river right down below them that fish run in. Trout and stuff like that.
Right.
You go down towards Seward,
She says no.
and they got a bridge, a pier out down there you can fish off of.
So you mean that Dexter hasn't caught any fish either?
No, but he said it's full of people.
True.
More people than fish
Yeah.
along that river, that Russian river.
Well, did y'all go to Valdez yet? You should go to Valdez and
That's way over here, honey.
Oh, where are they? Oh, they're up there.
They're
I'm sorry, y'all. That's too far.
Yeah, that's way far.
Too far.
So what's the weather like over there? Let me pass. I haven't checked it.
Who is this? Holly Ann. So
Holly?
good to see you both. Ah,
We're trying to get our chat up on the TV here.
I know. It's technology is not working in our favor right now.
No, we're in no man's land, and this thing's moving. It's got trees and mountains all around. We got some big mountains right over here. I'm talking big ones. But the mountains we've seen are not as big as the ones we're going to see.
Well, Melinda says it's 68 degrees there.
Is it sunny? You getting some sun?
66 here, but it feels like 70.
Yeah, we got sun here.
Yeah. Yay, I'm glad for the sun.
Yeah, it got so bad in Valdez, I had to, that 3 days of rain, I had to run my generator, y'all.
I know, and that never happens. She
She's
says it's 74 today and sunny.
Good
That's
deal.
awesome.
Good deal.
Oh, let me see if I can put this right here. Whew, that was hurting my
We
leg.
had our sister-in-law from Florida is on a cruise. Well,
It's crazy. Jeez.
6
Anyway.
days total, no rain. Holly
Oh.
Ann said something there.
Oh, she says it is hot in Texas.
Oh, man.
I bet it is.
We're not missing none of that. No. We ain't missing none of that heat. We're going to hang out here till it gets cool down there.
That's
it's too
right.
cold here, then head that way.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. What's that say?
E-House. Hey, girl. I just
I
caught
saw
up.
you were live. Oh, okay.
Well, oops, sugar.
What happened?
It's being stupid. Nope, we're there. Sorry. I was trying to read her comment videos and saw you were live.
Yeah, live.
Oh, it's in the 90s? Yuck. Man, I can't do the heat. I have heat exhaustion. I don't want to have that again.
It'll kill you. Well, they hauling people out of Phoenix out there in the desert, been hiking around.
Oh my gosh.
110-degree heat, and
You can't hike in that kind of temperature.
I don't know. Well, some people mostly it's been mostly women, but it's been a lot of guys too. So that's not too smart, people, regardless of what you are. Not too
Yeah,
smart.
she says yuck is right. And it's dry. There's no humidity. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
man, it's really hot.
Woo! Well, they call that a dry heat.
Well, it's getting to be monsoon down there too. I know it was Tucson. They've been having water rain. Darwin has been busy in the desert lately.
Exactly.
That's it.
I can't believe people would. I will.
I don't know why it's not working.
Yeah. Bobby just said we have 100 whatever up
MIPS up. That's what it
and
said.
500 and something down.
So I don't know.
So Howard says it's 1 and it feels like 103. Oh my God, and that's in Zephyr Hills. Ooh,
hot down there.
Lord.
I know. I've been down there in that heat. It's that time of year. Yeah. Well, if this thing, we got 5 more minutes, y'all. We're gonna cut it
Yeah,
short.
because it keeps dropping out.
It's not no fun.
Nope.
And we'll get somewhere where we hopefully get a good signal in an open area. This is pretty open here. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing.
I don't know.
But it gets all, now that obstruction thing, it acts like a weirdo.
Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna. I mean, we didn't know that thing had a camera on it, so it could tell where it was, and it told us we did this that we need to move it.
Yeah, we need to move it.
And we've never had that before.
Yeah, well, that's
Carl Scott, good night.
yeah, it's not no fun when it fades in and out. Now, I know what it is.
Good
We just
night.
got here and set up camp. You want to show them outside right quick?
I don't know if it'll work.
Well, go try it. I'll holler at you if it goes off. She'll take you out there and show you where we camp, y'all.
Yep. Okay. Works. And there's the mountains. which is really fantastic. However, you can't really see it from here. Well, maybe you can. You see right there? That is a glacier up on top of a mountain. Pretty sweet. Yep, see all the trees? And the Starlink is right there. Yeah. I think the rig and the and the trees are blocking our signal. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, Richardson Highway is right out there. That would be 4 the road. So we're happy about that. And also, I don't know if anybody knows, but the pipeline runs along a Richardson Highway. And nope, I'm not getting eat up by mosquitoes at the moment. But when we were setting up, we were like, oh, we got to find the spray. But yeah, isn't that mountain back there gorgeous? Just gorgeous. How is it? It's better out here than it is inside? That's crazy. Look at Mobile Tech says it. That's nuts. Wonder how far I can go. You holler at me. Y'all see this pink stuff over here? See if I can zoom in. I think they call it fireweed. And they make all kinds of stuff from that. Jelly and chapstick and lotions and soap and all kinds of stuff. But like Bobby was saying, this used to be an old campground. It's amazing to me, with all the people camping, that they would have an old campground that's free. Works for us, but still, you know. But that's our spot right there. Yep. And there's the mountains. I love it. It's 90 degrees in Fairbanks? Oh my goodness gracious. That's some crazy stuff right there. Actually, these are the first mountains in... What you think?
Nothing.
Nothing? You ready to sign off and tell everybody that
We'll see 'em
next chance that we have of good signal, we'll talk to y'all then.
Yeah.
Watch for the video tonight.
Good night, everybody.
See ya. Thumbs up.